a cup up for all my day ones. 2 middle fingers for the haters. Life's only.
I am deserving of respect and of confidence in my capabilities.
I am intellectually curious.
I am one to persevere, and I've got the world to go.
I am a human being.
We put the good in the good in the good life. We put the good in the good in the good life. We put the bad in the past, now we alright.
So my name is Haley Lipton, and the disability that I have is called reflex neurovascular dystrophy, and it's a chronic pain disorder.
I'm Jackie Larari. I am blind.
My name is Maggie Gall, and I am a lower left leg amputee, so I wear a prosthetic leg every day.
My name is Scarlett Racy. I am legally blind. So what that means is that I have a visual impairment, and I'm completely blind in my right eye, and I have limited vision in my left. My acuity is 2100, which means that what the average person sees from 100 feet away, I see at 20 feet away.
My name is Sydney Garrett. I was diagnosed at birth with sickle cell anemia, which is a chronic blood disorder where my body does not carry oxygen to my muscles and joints as it should, or it doesn't carry enough. So therefore, I experience excruciating pain.
I'm Bill Hawk, professor of philosophy at James Madison University, and my left eye is almost totally blind in my right eye. I have peripheral vision when it's corrected, but the middle of the visual field is gone, which makes me legally blind.
I feel like society sees persons with disability as weak.
Being misunderstood or underestimated.
I feel like I am viewed very differently, and sometimes I feel like I'm seen as less than, less of a woman, less of a student, less of a professional because of this title of person with a disability.
Like having cancer and being an amputee, it's easy for other people who don't know me to be like, oh, that's the girl with one leg and that's the girl who had cancer.
Whether you know that I have a disability or not, you should treat me like the human being that I am. I've
often been faced with inspiration porn, which is the exploitation of persons with disabilities as inspiration for able-bodied people. So often I'll cross a street or walk up a flight of stairs and people are like, oh my gosh, you're so amazing! You got out of bed and remembered your own name. And I'm like, well yeah, I also made Eggo waffles too.
I want to be able to define that myself, whereas I think once people know about what I experience, they jump in and define me for me.
Whether you can physically see my disability or not, or feel its effects directly, it's here and it's real.
I certainly don't want people to feel sorry for me. There are many worse things in the world than what has happened with my eyesight.
I think all these things, these ordinary things and then these extraordinary things all come together to define me as a person, and it's not just one thing and it's not just my disability, and yeah, realizing that just, helps me realize I'm just normal and I just have this thing that's not so normal, so.
If I could tell JMU students one thing, I would just encourage them to step into their discomfort. If you don't know much about disability or it's uncomfortable for you, just step into it. Ask a question, because assuming that you're doing your best is one thing, but asking and making sure that you're helping the best way, you're treating the best way, that's really important. And so if you don't know a lot, that's okay, but step into that, start asking questions, and I think that's really going to make a big difference for you and for all the people around you.